Good morning. In this video, I will talk about my credibility. I will talk about how I believe that I am still doing what I have always promised to do when I set up to do this channel revolving around the snake diet, though I am not on a light speed mission to do that anymore. At first, I saw myself getting to a super lean physique in record time, and in fact, I got to within 25 pounds of that. But it was time to train again. Since then, I have realized that the training that I do and that I will not be sacrificing any muscle to do it now is going to take time. I'm learning to be patient because my fitness goals demand that I do take in a fair amount of calories due to the demands of powerlifting. But one thing I have not done is put back on all my weight, which people predicted that I would do, since I have allowed myself to eat once or twice per day with some damn good cheating along the way. If I may pat myself on the back for that. Oh man, I've done some good cheating. In fact, I've only put back 30 pounds of the 166 pounds that I lost in 6 months on the snake diet. And I am learning now how to eliminate fructose in order to allow myself a menu or a dietary plan that will make up for lost time. And trust me, since eliminating fructose in all of its forms, just that one chemical, I've already lost 16 pounds in the last 4 days. And that is with eating almost 2,000 calories per day. Let that sink in. I've done a 36-hour fast. So in the last, so I did a 36-hour fast, just water, so I could completely deplete myself of water and see where my weight is. Let everything clean itself out. But I had to eat because I have to power lift. But in the last 4 days, my weight has dropped from 291 pounds to 276. So that's a little bit more than 16 pounds actually. So, before we go any further, I have a little bit of something to show you as far as my kitchen. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so we got the beef bottom round. I've roasted pumpkin seeds with allspice, salt and pepper. And that's the pink salt mix, salt and pepper. I've got vegetable stock in here in the big pot, multi-vegetable tomato stew. I'll be cooking my bottom round in my Dutch oven right here. And I've got some olive oil ready to go on this. I just wanted to get the video done about the food. And in here I've got roasted eggplant, which is going to go in there. And 2 or 3 scoops of that a day lasts me about a week or less. And I can eat all of that I want. My insulin level will not suffer because of that. I will be taking in sweet potatoes before training. And that will be my pre-workout. And as you can see, the refrigerator is cleaned out to the maximum. I'm not screwing around with this. It's time to get this weight down. Time to start doing some training. Got my eggs right there, so I can always have a little quick protein, a little quick fat before I go to sleep. Got some oranges here for directly after the training session, and oh, forgot I got to add in this. I made this last night. This is the other part of the tomato sauce. So, back to credibility. My health maintenance is grounded in the principles of the snake diet. Though I do not traditionally snake diet anymore, but it has given me one hell of an education. I make way better decisions because I went through something. So thank you, Cole. Now, a viewer, Lion Emperor, wrote to me and he said, I haven't seen your videos in a while, but it looks like you put back quite a bit of weight back on, Lawrence. Stay disciplined with the fasting, champ. Thank you, Lion Emperor. I intend to do that. Now, I'm going to piggyback off of Lion Emperor's comment and tell everyone first my response to you, that is, the viewing audience, and what it means for my life, and how it may be of use for others. I said to this concerned viewer, Lion Emperor, that's the natural powerlifting game. Thank you for your concern. I'm still just learning some new ways to adjust my diet so that I can lean out while training for the next meet. The goal is to be 255 pounds by February 22nd and ready to make new personal bests on the platform. Currently, I weigh 276 pounds. Trust me, I'm not exactly pleased with 276, but I'm healthy and making muscle. I recently did a 26-hour fast and dropped 16 pounds. Not a bad day's work for 36 hours of drinking only water, so the numbers there, I'm typing. But in the last 4 days, 36 of those hours were fasted on water alone. That means I have made good muscle and it's helping me burn fat better while at rest. That is the ultimate goal that I've always wanted to do since I was 14, was to be a better fat burner at rest. But you're right, Lion Emperor. I need to get better at controlling my weight. I did do some cheating along the way as well. So, on Tuesday the 17th, I weighed 288 pounds. And this morning, I weigh 276. That's a 12-pound loss for 4 days. 2 of those days were fasted where I drank water only in order to not hold on to any water, because snake juice makes me bloat slightly. That's a good thing, but a topic for another video. So, what is the point of me telling you this? Let me say it again, but let me say it in a new way. We see life through perspectives, or lenses, if you will. I've said in my first videos when I started the snake diet that the goal was to ultimately fix my metabolism. Here was the lens that I was looking through. First lens, I thought that I would do the snake diet, drop all my weight easy, and bam, perfect. And to be 100% transparent, I could have stayed at 219 pounds and rebuilt my powerlifter's body from there. But I did choose to go back to training and put some weight back on because I did not want to lose all that I had worked for in the gym. I had received a clean bill of health from my doctor, who is a holistic doctor, who's been doing it for 30 years. Some of you might have seen that video. So you have to powerlift to understand the physical and emotional and the time investment related to why I made that decision. And the fulfillment, it makes me happy. I had no idea about how much I would have to learn about metabolism and hormones back then, and now, just now, recently, within the last week, I've learned something about fructose, about how fructose, biochemically, when you eat it, it's one of the most negatively influential substances for a person like me and for people out there who do not have a nuclear-powered metabolism. Fructose for an individual like me, who can be borderline diabetic in a blink of an eye, is not to be taken lightly. I have to read everything. And trust me, I've been reading labels much more carefully now, and I've realized fructose is everywhere. So, fast forward to the present moment and the lens that I see life through now, through the snake diet and through my physical goals and through what I've learned. The goal now is to keep powerlifting. I just bought 2 new power barbells, and I intend to take a smart, steady path to the most naturally strong, body with the healthiest insides, the leanest outside, known to man for an old fogey like me. I'm 46 and quite physically strong with a great set of lungs. I am actually quite fit. I'm able to eat normally. I aim to eat normally, meaning that the journey is still going. Meaning that I think that ultimately I'm going to be okay with eating 2 meals per day, full meals for a weightlifter. And to be able to do that with some room for a cheat item here or there would be very acceptable as far as allowing myself. But stay away from that fructose. One could manage a life quite nicely like that. So that is the lens that I'm seeing life with presently. I'm sure that as goals change within the main goal of maintaining a healthy weight and getting leaner and leaner down to a very low body fat percentage, but one that allows for success in powerlifting, that I will discover things that I'm not doing right at the moment. So, with credibility and transparency at the front of everything I do for my life and for this channel and for you guys out there, I hope to keep you watching and to let you know that it's okay to let things take a while. Stick to the basics. Perfect the basics. Perfect the basics for your life. Snake dieting should be something that helps you springboard to a better life, not just a leaner body. Guys, in 6 months, I could be 200 pounds. I could be 185 pounds and be skinny and lean and muscular. But that's not my goal. My goal is to be a power lifter and to be lean. I have taken a challenge. That's my goal. I've taken a very tough challenge, and along the way, I'm getting a very good education in biochemistry, in how hormones work. I'm learning how the physical form works. I'm learning how my physical form works. I'm not just focusing on the size of my clothes. That's shallow. I want a life that's fortified against the lies about nutrition circulating around us everywhere and the degeneracy of our humanity that comes with it. I always say, make a solid effort and don't beat up on yourself for being human. It's okay to not be like the world around you. The most important one that leads to a shortened life, and a painful one at that, is devouring food with nutrition profiles that are a disaster. That's the most important thing that we have to realize. If we can avoid what's happening out there, they're just shoveling things at us, saying, hey, eat this, drink that, it's going to be okay, no medical insurance for you, go ahead and die, we're just going to keep on making money, too short. Is that really the philosophy that you want? It's not the philosophy that I want. So I'm going to go back to my clean refrigerator, even though I need to clean it out actually, but my clean food, fructose free, and I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I hope to keep you guys watching, hope to keep you guys commenting. I hope that I've clarified where the mission is presently, and I will talk with you guys later. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in for this long video, and I will talk with you later. Bye.